at the function. You know what I'm saying? We back at the function. Let me get myself situated again. Let me see. Where we at with it? Analytics. So yeah, how's everybody feeling? You know what I mean? Hope everybody is having an amazing, what's today? Today is Monday, so it's the beginning of the week. You know what I mean? It's the beginning of the week. You know what I mean? Ultimately, I feel good, though. You feel me? I feel good. You know what I mean? Shout outs to everybody that's pulling up to the function. Shout outs to my man, Mr. Carter. What's going on, China? Welcome in. Sea Life is in the building. What's good, bro? Appreciate you pulling up to the function. Red Bull, what's going through? What's going on? She said just coming through. Hope you have a great and wonderful day. Thank you, Red Bull. Sassy, what up, Sassy? How you feeling? Happy Monday, everybody. Happy Monday. What's going on, Joe? How you feeling? Appreciate you pulling up to the function. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I feel like I've been slipping lately. Dude, how y'all feel? Do y'all feel like I've been slipping lately? I don't know. I personally feel like I've been slipping yesterday. I know the last time I was live was on the 4th. You feel me? But I don't know. I feel like I haven't been on it the way I'm usually on it. It's weird. You know what I mean? Shout outs to Joe. Thank you for coming through, putting numbers up on the scoreboard. You know what I mean? Sassy, how you feeling? What's good, Sassy? How you feeling, Red Bull? You know what I mean? Sea Life, how you feeling? How you feeling, Joe? Stash, I'm feeling amazing and relaxed. Took a much needed day off. Yes, we definitely all needs that. You feel me? We definitely needs that. I think I wouldn't consider. I ain't gonna even say I took a day off or a break. I was just like, I don't know. I honestly don't know why I didn't go live. Like, I'm so used to just going live all the time. I don't know, y'all. But it's been like 2 days. I'm like, I gotta get my stuff together. You know what I mean? How y'all feeling though? Overall, how's life? What's going on with y'all? What's new? Hold on, let me get my goals situated. Give me a second. Shout outs to everybody that's in the chat. If y'all ain't do so already, make sure y'all hit that like button. You know what I mean? Hit that like button. All right, bet. I just had to set my goal right quick. It's a good Monday after resting this weekend. How was y'all 4th of July? My fourth was like crazy. You feel me? I don't know if y'all caught it a little minute, but my family was here. My aunt was here. She was all drunk and stuff like that. I'm like, oh my gosh. I said, let me get off this darn live. You know what I mean? Vaughn, what up, Vaughn? Appreciate you pulling up to the function. If y'all ain't do so already, make sure y'all like the live for me. We got 19,000 people in the chat and only 7 likes. You know what I'm saying? Like the live. You know what I mean? What's going on, Mitri? Welcome in. I see you change your name. Okay, I see you. Stash, you not slacking. You doing amazing. We all have lives outside of YouTube and understand we can't have your energy every second of your life, even though we would probably want to. That's what I'm talking about. That's why I appreciate you, Sass, for always being so understanding. You know what I mean? For always being so understanding. But I just feel like, you know, I'm still early in this YouTube thing. I'm still building, you know, this platform of mine, and I'm like, in order for me to take things to the next level, I can't be not on it like how I'm usually on it. So if I take one day off, it'd be like, oh man, I feel like I'm doing something wrong. Yes, that looked like a great family time. Nah, it was. I was like, you know what, let me get up off here though before, you know, she started turning up. But I'm glad you caught it for a little minute. Shout outs to Joe. Joe, how you feeling? How was your 4th? Vaughn, how was your 4th? Sassy, how was your 4th? Mitri, how was your 4th? Did y'all enjoy yourself? Was y'all spending time with family? You know what I mean? Sassy said hello to JoJo. Everybody speaking. Sassy said what's going on to Mitri. Everybody speaking. Now, that's what's up though. That's what's up. I low-key got a headache, y'all, so I can't be doing too much right now, but I'm here. You know what I mean? I'm here. Shout outs to Trayvon. What up, Trayvon? Appreciate you pulling up to the function. If y'all ain't do so already, make sure y'all tap that like button. I would definitely appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? Center Boy. What up, Center Boy? Welcome in. Welcome in. Took my kids to see the fireworks and had some burgers. That sound about right. You had glizzies too? Hey, don't lie. You had glizzies too, Mitri, or you just had the burgers? He was like, nah, I only had the burgers, bro. Oh, my fourth was quiet and relaxing. That's not bad neither. You feel me? A quiet day, relaxing. You know what I mean? Just chilling. That's not bad neither. As long as you enjoyed yourself. You know what I'm saying? As long as you enjoyed yourself. Trayvon said, "Damn, it's been a long time since I've been here." Trey, yo, do you got your notification bell set on? Why it's been so long since you've been here, Trayvon? What's going on? Noble, what up, Noble? Welcome in. Appreciate you pulling up to the function. Center Boy said, "How are you, friends?" Everybody speak to Center Boy. Center Boy, is this your first time here? Let me know. Worked all day and night for the 4th. Did you get that time and a half? If you worked all day and all night, that time and a half they better had made that work. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I'm glizzy free. I knew it. I knew you was gonna say that shit. You know you pulled off to the corner on a low like, yeah, I don't want nobody catching me eating a glizzy. You like, come on, you ain't got a front, Vaughn. Stop fronting. Vico, what up, Vico? Center Boy said, I'm from Indonesia. Okay, we got Indonesia in the building. I hope I said that right. Shout outs to Indonesia. It's been like 6 months since I've been here, and I had to get my body right. Okay, so you was working. You was working on yourself. I'm not mad at that. I could definitely respect that. That's what's up. How's your progress coming along? Vico, what's going on, Vico? Welcome in. Good to see you again. Can you do an ASMR for a vid? I thought about doing AMSR, but I mean, that's not really my stilo. You feel what I'm saying? I leave that to the people that do that. You know what I mean? The realest odds is in the building. What's going on, the realest odds? Appreciate you pulling up to the function. Sassy said, I love you. I love you too, Sassy. You know what I'm saying? What's going on, Kaylin? How you feeling, Kaylin? Everybody speaking, Vaughn laughing. That would be crazy. Oh, man. Yeah, that. Shout outs to Nigeria. We got Nigeria in the building. Purple Kisses. Salute Stash. This is the Kickback Queen. This is my other page. What happened to your page, Queen? What happened to your other page? Vico said, what's up to Sassy? Hello, real Mr. Troublemaker. Shout outs to the realest odds in the building. Purple Kisses said hello to Sassy. Everybody speaking. It's been great. Got my muscles and abs on. I need to get right myself. I'm not going to lie. You know what I mean? I'm not going to lie. I need to get right myself. You feel what I'm saying? So real soon, I'm going to have to like really take my whole workout journey a little bit more serious. Like I work out, but I don't be going too crazy. You know what I'm saying? Q Baby is in the building. What up, Q Baby? Appreciate you pulling up to the function. How you feeling, girl? Hey, Sassy, me, no troublemaker, me, the equalizer. Y'all crazy. Out the pit. What up, out the pit? Everybody speaking, pulling up to the function. What up, the boss way? How you feeling, Hadjarine? Appreciate you pulling up to the function. How was y'all 4th? Did y'all enjoy y'all holiday? Let me see. Hold on. Who? Let me see, because YouTube be saying some other stuff. I ain't gonna even say what it says on my end, Q Baby, but on the computer I see you saying what's up to Trayvon. What up, AZ? What's popping? What's going on with you? How you feeling? Shout outs to AZ for pulling up to the function. If this is your first time in the chat, type of one. Type of one if this is your first time here. Let me know. Damn, you going up. It's been that long. What you mean, Trayvon? Kayla, hello there. Everybody speaking. I work out every day. I need to start working out every day. I do like little minor stuff. Like I do like push-ups, pull-ups, you know what I mean? But I don't do the whole full course thing. Like I wake up, I'm like, all right, bet, let me just do a little 15, 25 push-ups. It's like a part of my morning regimen. Like I brush my teeth, you know what I mean, wash my face and stuff, and I just get up and do like 15 to 25 push-ups and I call it a day. Like, but I don't go too crazy. Like I'm not no workout type of person. Trying to get my gear up for a workout right now. Okay. I like what I'm hearing. For the most part, everybody is getting they body right, they mind right. You know what I mean? Getting healthy. You know what I'm saying? That's fire. That's fire. I like that. Everybody speaking out of place. Hello, everybody speaking. Everybody speaking. Hello from Italy. Shout outs to Italy. We got Italy in the building. You know what I mean? Everybody speaking. Let me know if this is your first time here though, y'all. Do we got any new people pulling up to the function? You know what I'm saying? Everybody speaking. Jay said, Beanhead, I'm weak. He said Beanhead. I'm weak. So I was looking on my YouTube studio earlier, right? And y'all know how I be saying like how big I am on like community and stuff like that. So I think I figured out a way where I could measure like how big like my community is, right? Because it's this thing they got. Let me see if I can see it right now. Hold on. And I like playing like number games. Like I love to see like numbers and then seeing myself hitting certain goals. So as you guys know, like I'm currently a little bit over 3K subs now, right? But out of them 3K subs, it says something about like I got like 409 people that consistently comes to my channel. You feel what I'm saying? Now for some that may be low. You feel me? But for me, I'm like, that's fire. You feel me? The fact that I have, over 400 people that consistently come pull up to the function, I'm like, I could do something with that. So now this is when the goals start coming into place, because I'm looking at it, I'm like, all right, if we had like 400, you know what I mean? Let's build on top of that. Next time I check this or whenever the time, I'll be like, let's get like 800. You feel me? Like now, the more them numbers coming up, the more it's like now I got an idea of like my fan base or who really messes with me, and I feel like that's something like a lot of people should look into. If y'all want, I do a live on it probably sometimes this week. Let me see. How you doing today, Stas? Jeffrey, what up, Jeffrey? You know what I'm saying? He said how I'm doing. I'm Gucci great, like Frosted Flakes. I can't call it. I might spoil it. What up, Jace? Jace is in the building. Jacob in the building. What's going on, Jacob? Shout outs to all the new people that pulled up to the function. All my mods, if y'all see new people pull up to the function, just welcome them in. You know what I mean? Y'all know, y'all always here. Y'all know who's new. Y'all know who's new pulling up to the function. So if y'all see new people pull up, welcome them in, say what up, you know what I mean? Bring them in. What's going on, Blue? Blue, what's going on with you? Let me give my girl Blue a key, you know what I mean? I met Blue yesterday. I forgot the gentleman live, but all my family in the chat, make sure y'all, you welcome in Just Blue Eyed Lady, but she said just call her Blue. So all the mods in the chat, welcome in Blue for me, y'all. I met her yesterday. Let me see. So Blue, I'm gonna tell you, right? Like, I know this is your first time here. This is our first time interacting with each other like this. So my channel is about inspiration, uplifting. You know what I mean? Bringing communities together, and ultimately my goal is to have the biggest and best community as possible on YouTube. Like, I want people to come here and be like, yo, this place is amazing. Like, I want people to come here, connect, build, network. This live stream is not just about me. Once I give you a wrench, I don't expect you to time nobody out. The rule here is do not time nobody out. You feel me? No time no trolls out. You ain't gotta hide no messages. The key is simply for you to connect. Also, if you have anything you would like to promote, feel free to drop it in the chat. Speak amongst each other in the chat. You feel what I'm saying? I don't call it Blues wrenches, or I don't call it jackets. I call it the key, because this is the crib. This is the house. So you got a key to the crib, and welcome in. You know what I mean? So everybody in here is family. You know what I mean? And I think you'll have a good time here. For real, for real. Welcome in, Blue. Jay Biggs in the building. Shout outs to my man Jay Biggs. Jay Biggs is another one. Everybody, shout outs to Jay Biggs. You know what I mean? I just went on my whole spill. So same to you. You feel what I'm saying? Everybody welcome in Jay Biggs. He been here before. You know what I mean? He been here a few times, but you know what I mean? Welcome him in as well. Let me see. Good, thanks. Everybody speaking. Miss Ramos. What up, Miss Ramos? Good to see you. Appreciate you pulling up to the function. Blue said, hey, mods, what's good, room? Everybody saying what's up to Blue. Shout outs to Purple Kisses for coming through, becoming a member. Purple, what happened to your channel? You ain't tell me. Like, what's going on? If you don't mind me asking. I'm just trying to confirm, like, make sure, you know, it's you. Because sometimes people will come in here and be like, yo, this is my other channel. And they be lying. So I'm trying to make sure, you know, see what's going on. Thank you. Of course. Welcome in. Thanks, guys. Hey, Jay. Welcome, Blue. Me and Blue is from Matt. Yep, that's why I said I just gave both you and Blue the key to the crib. You know what I'm saying? Shout outs to Jay and Blue. Hey, guys. Hello, Jeffrey. Love that stash. We need more positive vibes. This is the space. This is the space for it. When you speak of positive vibes, positive energy, you know what I mean? This is the place. There's people that comes in and out of here throughout the whole live stream, you feel me? They may not be here for too long, but they usually come in, say what up to everybody, speak, you know what I'm saying? So everybody may not be in here at one time, but I do have an amazing group of people that just come through in and out throughout the stream and just vibe out for a minute. Let me see. Elevator said, go watch my videos. Let me pin that. You know what I'm saying? If y'all not connected with my man Elevated Chills, make sure you go connect with him. You know what I mean? He's a content creator as well. You know what I'm saying? Also one of my first supporters here on this channel. You know what I mean? Me and him came up together. So, you know, tap in with Elevated. Let's sub up each other. Yes, tap in. You know, my only thing is this, though, y'all. Like, and y'all could sub up. Y'all could do, you know, once I give you the key to the crib, you're pretty much free to promote how you want to promote. But my advice is, you know what I'm saying, and don't just connect to connect. Really come in here, network with people, get to know what it is they do, you know what I mean, and vibe out. You feel what I'm saying? Because, you know, you don't want to subscribe to people and then, you know, you don't go really check out their content. One thing about us over here is we really tight-knit it, we connected, and we really support each other. This is not a sub-for-sub type of situation. This is a real community, you know what I'm saying? So, welcome to the vibe. Sub you sassy. Shout outs to my girl Purple Kisses again. My fault if I'm behind on the chat. If I'm up in the penthouse, so if I didn't get your comments, my mods hold me down on the bottom. Like, just welcome the people that come in for me. Hold me down. Rich Off Pain, what you think about NBA Youngboy album? I haven't listened to NBA Youngboy album, but welcome in though. How was it? Did you like it? Elevated. It says on a screen. It says that you typed "I hugged you." I know that's not what you said. But that's what it said. Like, when I see it, it says, I hugged you, and put a heart. Like, hey, yo, you hugged me, bro? What's going on in Net Flores? Welcome in. Have you heard about, I've heard about that. That was crazy. Blue says, sub to you, Elevator. Shout outs to Blue. Blue, I got you back. Hello, Miss, hey, Rich from Miss Ramos. I put it up for a while. You put it up for a while? All right, I'm gonna just trust that's you. Shout outs to my girl. Hold on. Give me a second, Purple Kiss. Welcome back. Remember the countdown when you used to go live back then? Yeah. I just started doing that not too long ago. Real talk. Yeah, facts. Shout outs to my man Jeffrey. Shout outs. Yo, Jeffrey, you know I always give you your praise because I feel like ever since I met you, like, you haven't missed a live or a short that I posted, and I noticed that. I appreciate that. So I definitely want to take the time out to say thank you. Love the vibe, Stash. Thank you, Blue. I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? I love the fact that you're here and you're vibing out with us. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my man Al B. You know what I mean? What up, Al? Appreciate you pulling up to the function. I seen that you was live last night, but I had my hands tied at work. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna definitely catch your next one. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna catch your next one. Elevated, thank you. High Purple, everybody speaking. Thank you for the mod and the warm welcome, fams. Of course. Welcome in. Who else wants to feature? Hit up on my community post. Okay, let me pin that. F this channel. I'm weak. You come in with that nonsense. I keep getting close to 50, then I lose 10 subs. Um, that happens sometimes, you feel me? But it's not people unsubscribing to you. It's something with YouTube where when you get a lot of subs at once, you feel what I'm saying? I don't know. They be thinking it's bots or something. But that's a YouTube situation. Um, Al, I gotta give you a feature too. I hear you, Stash. I see the vision. That's what it. Come on. Come on, Blue Eyes. Come on. Come on. You see the vision here. We building something amazing. How many you at, Blue? Vico, what's going on? No, Vico said what's up to Sassy. Vigo, thank you. Just connected. Jay, I'm back to 32. I think 33. So yeah, just yo, Blue, just once you connect the head, like the more you pull up, people is gonna connect with you. You know what I mean? They're gonna subscribe to you. You know what I mean? You gonna get that. You gonna get that. Shout outs to Warren Luke 667. You know what I'm saying? Welcome in, welcome in. I remember that 10-minute countdown when you used to go live. Oh, that was a minute ago. That was a minute ago. Elevator said, wait, I know you fucking lying. You nigga put an L though. I'm dead. What's going on, Joshua? Appreciate you pulling up to the function. Do me a favor, chat. If this is your first time here in the chat, type a 1. Type a 1 if this is your first time here in the chat. How was your 4th of July? My 4th of July was cool. You know what I'm saying? It was cool. It could have been a little bit better, but you know what I mean? I can't complain. It is what it is. Ultimately, it was alright. You know what I mean? It was alright. How was yours, Purple? Tor help me get to 50 subs, please, so she can go live. Hey Joshua, what's up, chat? Everybody say what's up to Joshua. Joshua, this your first time here? Let me know. Shout out to my man OTR for pulling up to the function. He said, yo, I'm back. Yo, what's going on with the clips? How you feeling? What's going on with them clips? I know you was telling me about you was gonna start making the clips. What's going on with that, OTR? Top of the morning. Pray for you and everyone watching. God bless. Everyone dreams. Sweep the storms in your background if it's there or coming, that everyone is covered. Thank you. Appreciate you praying for us. Amir, what up, Amir? What's going on with you? How you feeling? Welcome in, my good brother. Good to see you. Shout out to my girl Purple Kisses for coming through, putting numbers up on a scoreboard. You know what I mean? Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Ms. Ramos saying what's up to Amir. What's going on, T? Welcome in. Good afternoon. Good to see you. Everybody speaking. I didn't see you alive. What you mean, TT? Well, T, I don't know, when I see them 2 T's at the beginning of your name, it automatically just make me say TT. But what you mean though? Salute to the Blue Crew in chat. Yeah, shout outs to the family that's here. You know what I mean? That's what's up. That's what's up. That's what I'm trying to do. Just connect with a lot of people. That's the goal. You feel me? That's ultimately the goal. You know what I'm saying? I always have this conversation with my people. I tell them the importance of just really going out there, networking and connecting and building with people. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not too big on like views and numbers. I'm big on connecting and meeting the people. I feel like that takes me further than, getting a certain amount of views or whatever the case may be, especially if it's not consistent. You know what I mean? So we got to continue to keep building. Shout out to my girl Purple Kisses for coming through, putting numbers up on a scoreboard. Yo, it's all good, you know what I mean? The fact that I read it, like, that's how you know we from New York, because somebody else would have been like, but I read that so fluently. Shout outs to Brooklyn. He said, Stash, get your cash flow, you heard? I got your back. Don't even worry about it. Feel me? We here. Shout outs to my man, Al B. I ain't gonna lie, Al, you coming a long way as well, because I remember when you had you had like 6 subs at one point, bro. And just to see how much you've grown, to see how much you've been connecting, to see how comfortable you are now going live. Congratulations, brother. Keep doing what you're doing, man. I'm proud of you, man. I'm proud of you. I see the growth. Shout outs to my girl Purple Kisses for coming through, putting numbers up on a scoreboard again. All right, so we got J Money that's here for the first time. Blue is here for the first time. Sassy is not here for the first time. You know what I'm saying? But shout outs to y'all too. I always ask people when they pull up to the function for the first time, How is it they feel about the live? How is it they feel about the vibe, the experience, the people here? Or is it anything you feel like I could do better? You know what I'm saying? Like, how do you feel? Let me know. Let me know. Give me your feedback. This is definitely not your first time here, Elevated. What's up, Purple Kisses? Can I call you my ex? Why would you want to do that? You know what I'm saying? I don't know why you want to do that. Just Blue said, hey, I'm sorry. What you sorry for, Blue? J Money, hello. Everybody speaking. Everybody speaking. Sophie, what should we call him? Loser. Shout out to my girl Morgan for coming through, putting numbers up on the scoreboard with the flow state. Good looking, Morgan. What up, friend? How you feeling? Appreciate you pulling up to the function. Well, I asked you what you want, and I asked you in one. I didn't get it. Is it on your channel, OT? Let me know. Is it on your channel? Where you posted it at? I'll go check it out right now. I don't know why YouTube do that. Like, people be saying they be atting me and things, and I don't be seeing it. Like, it don't pop up on my notifications. Let me see. Shout out to my girl Morgan again. Hey, friend. Miss Ramos said, what's up to Al? What's going on, Miguel? Welcome in. Crystal, what's going on, Crystal? Appreciate you pulling up to the function, putting numbers up on a scoreboard. Thank you. I appreciate you. Welcome in. Let me see. Everybody speaking. Corey. What up, Corey? Welcome in. Good afternoon. Good to see you. Also, my girl Morgan, you feel me? I don't know where she at with the subs now, but she lost the other channel. So if y'all don't mind, go sub up to her channel, go connect with her. Hold on, Morgan. Where you at, Morgan? Type in the chat. Let me see. Oh yeah, I see you. This is another one of my peoples right here. Make sure y'all go connect with her. You know what I mean? Sub to her channel. You know what I mean? So she can start going live as well. You know what I mean? Go support her. You know what I mean? So yeah, go tap in. My bro Al, what's the word, fam? Hey, New York, MD here, East Coast. Where you from? Wait, where you from, Blue? Shout outs to Crystal. Appreciate you coming through with the floating hearts. You know what I'm saying? Putting numbers up on a scoreboard. Thank you. We at 26 gifts. The goal is the 50, you know what I mean? We gonna make it happen. You know what I'm saying? Shout outs to my girl Morgan for the disco ball. You know what I'm saying? Shout outs to you. Everybody speaking. I got 100 guns, 100 fish. Nigga, I'm from New York, but come on, I'm a 50 fan. Shout outs to my little brother Chrissy for pulling up to the function. What up, Chrissy? How you feeling? How was your 4th of July, man? It's good to see you. Thank you for coming through. Stopping by to show some love. Thank you, Crystal. I appreciate you. Stash, didn't we tell Al we would though? That's a fact. Yeah, we did. Shout outs to Blue. She said hello to Bobby and Crystal. What's up, Morgan? Yo, what's up, dog? What's going on, Asura? Asura? I hope I'm saying your name right. Miguel, speaking of Morgan, love the vibe, love your energy, Stash. Thank you so much. Listen, this is another thing I'm gonna ask. Everybody, if this is your first time here, right? Shout outs to my girl Crystal for coming through, putting numbers up on a scoreboard. We got 4 minutes before the goal ends. You know what I'm saying? Can we get them goals completed? But look, what I want to tell y'all is this, right? When y'all sub to my channel, make sure y'all hit that notification bell. You feel what I'm saying? It's important. I always encourage my people to come through. Shout outs to my girl, the Boss Way shout outs to the Boss Way for coming through with the glasses. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. Thank you, the Boss Way. I appreciate you. I always encourage my people to, hit that notification bell so y'all can be notified not only when I drop new content, but when I go live. You feel what I'm saying? Because it's important for people to make sure, just to come through. That's how you guys can ultimately support me. Thank you for clearing that goal out for me, family. I appreciate all of y'all. Thank you so much. But that's how you guys can ultimately support me, but also help me support other people as well. You know what I'm saying? So pull up to the function. This is where everybody comes through to connect, to build a page, to meet new people. You know what I mean? For the most part, I can say every time somebody comes in here, it's always somebody new. You know what I mean? I work hard. I go out here and I network with a lot of different people, not just to, build my channel up and things, but also to give you guys a better experience when you pull up to the function. So, I just want to, let y'all know. Make sure y'all hit that notification. Hit that notification bell for me. Type a 1 in the chat if you hit that notification bell for me. I remember the blue headscarf, the black hoodie, the black headphones, and a mic on your first ever live stream. You going back. Yeah, boy. Miguel, what's up, brother? King said, what's up, brother? Miguel said, what's up, brother, to King. Stash, I just wanted to feel important. I'm weak. You are important, though. Sassy, you know you're important. Everybody speaking. Blue said, King, call me Blue. Hey, friends, just trying to get live. YouTube won't let me be graded. If I'm up in the penthouse, y'all, please forgive me. Please forgive me. All my Mars that's down there, just communicate with each other till I get there. If y'all see any new people that pull up to the function, welcome them in. You know what I mean? That's the, you know what I mean? That's how y'all can support me. So I apologize if I'm all the way at the top of the chat. That's another thing about Stash Chat. I try my best to read everybody's chat. I don't want nobody to feel like I'm ignoring them. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like if y'all giving me the time to, just talk with me, I got to give y'all the time back and read what y'all talking about. Everybody speaking. Who took Homegirl channel down? I'm not sure. I got to tap in with Purple. I got to see what's going on. Or Morgan. I don't know. I don't know which one you talking about. King, my BD. Oh, you was talking about Morgan. Okay. Deleted everything. Check my community. Post on my new channel. Thank you to everyone that's subbing to my new channel. Let's go. Shout outs to the community. That's one of the reasons why I always tell you guys to hit that notification bell. You feel me? Because we all supporting each other here. You know what I'm saying? And it's not just a thing where I'm like just support. I'm also a content creator. I'm about to talk my shit. Can I talk my shit one time? Type a 1 in the chat if I could talk my shit. Can I talk my shit? I usually don't talk my shit. But type a 1 in the chat if I could talk my shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm reading the bottom of the chat right now. Jeffrey said 1. Okay. OT said 1. Purple said 1. All right, cool. Y'all said I could talk my shit. So look, although I'm big on, connecting and bringing people together and asking you guys to sub to my channel and, hit the notification bell and things like that. The other thing with that is my content is fire. You feel what I'm saying? This live stream is just the experience. This is for you guys to get to know me, my personality, vibe out, speak and, see what the vibe is about. Shout outs to Key for coming through with the gift. I appreciate you putting numbers up on the scoreboard. But you know what's better than my live streams? My content. You feel me? I make movies, y'all. If you go, when I get off live and you go check out my content, you're gonna be not only you're gonna be inspired, you're gonna be entertained, you're gonna be you're gonna be like, yo, this joint is really fire. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna make you be like, yo, Stash, give me more. You feel me? That's the type of content that I create. You feel me? So when I say hit that notification bell, you know what I'm saying, and subscribe, I'm not just, I'm not wasting y'all time. I really do feel like it's worth it. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm gonna say. If y'all rock with the live streams, y'all gonna rock with the content. Yeah, they are. Of course, they still beefing. Shout outs to my girl Key for coming through, putting numbers up on the scoreboard. I see you. Hold on, let me do something. I gotta. My Mars ain't even remind me. You supposed to be like, yo, reset your goal, bro. Reset your goal. Hold on. I gotta reset my goal. My fault, chat. My fault. I gotta reset the giddo. And my phone about to die. Hold on, let me charge this right quick, y'all. Yeah, my phone, look at my phone, is about to die. That's crazy. But shout outs to everybody that's in the chat. I'm currently up in the chat. I'm in a penthouse. When I'm far behind on the chat, I always say I'm in a penthouse. That's what it means. I'm in a penthouse. But while I'm in a penthouse, y'all, speak amongst each other, at the bottom of the chat. You feel what I'm saying? If y'all see new people come in, welcome them in. Y'all been here long enough to know who's new, who's not new. You know what I'm saying? Shout outs to the Boss Way again. Thank you. Shout outs to everybody that came through with the gifts. You know what I'm saying? But Support your boy. Hold me down while I'm all the way up here in the penthouse. What up, Bobby? Welcome, man. Appreciate you pulling up to the function. What up, Reality and Vibes? Welcome back. Welcome back. I got you. We'll put that notification bell on alert. Let's go, Blue. That's what I'm talking about, Blue. I appreciate you. It's been that long. I still remember your first live. Shout outs to Trayvon. That's what I'm talking about. Miss Ramos said hello to the Boss Way. Everybody speaking. Boss, happy Monday to you. Shout outs to LB. I'm saying under the live of people I am subscribed to, I do not see you. That's crazy. I don't know why, T. I don't know why. Trayvon, that's your real pick. Reality, I sure. Wait, Reality, I sure am. I got you after our live. Shout outs to everybody that's typing a 1. Appreciate y'all hitting that notification bell. Thank you so much. Bob said, I love you. I love you too, Bob. You know what I mean? Welcome in. We got you, Stash. Thank you, Blue. That's what I'm talking about. The fact that this is your first time here and you already rocking with me with the support, letting me know you got me, I appreciate you, for real, for real. Shout outs to Blue. That's what I'm talking about. Double tap the screen. It's free. Shout outs to Miss Ramos. Thank you, Miss Ramos. Welcome, Trey. Sub to you. Everybody speaking. Corey, I dropped new shorts in the video. Thank you, Stash. You most definitely are important also. Yes, come on now. You know we all important. You know what I'm saying? We, all of us. Now, I wouldn't be able to do none of this without y'all. Shout outs to Crystal for coming through, putting numbers up on the scoreboard. I appreciate you. Yes, sir. Agreed. Talk your ish. Come on. You know I had to. I had to let you know that, I'm not just telling you guys to just subscribe to my channel. You feel me? Not only you're going to have a good time here when I go live, but even when you go to my channel, you're going to look at my everything. You're going to look at my content and be like, nah, this guy is talented. You feel what I'm saying? I want to support this guy. He should be more further on in this YouTube thing. But then again, I got to remember, I just posted a post yesterday, or day before yesterday, where I showed like a year ago, I accumulated my first watch hour and I only had 18 subs. You feel what I'm saying? Shout out to my girl Morgan for coming through, putting numbers up on a scoreboard. You know what I'm saying? So if you go to my community post, you will see like I screenshotted, my first watch hour I ever accumulated and how many subs I got. It was 18 subs. And I'm like, yo, that's crazy. When you look at it in hindsight, I'm like, yo, I really came a long way in a short period of time. You feel me? I managed to get fully monetized, build a amazing YouTube community. It's lit. You feel what I'm saying? It's lit. I have like almost 70 subs and YouTube still saying I need more shorts. That's weird. I don't know why they doing that, Morgan. Shout outs to my girl Key. I don't know if she's still in here, but I appreciate her coming through, putting numbers up on the scoreboard. You know what I mean? Let me see. Everybody speaking. I am going to check you out. Yeah, go check me out. When you don't I'm not the type of person to be like, I'm just letting you know. You feel me? The content is there. Like I am a live streamer. I do go live. But if you ever happen to, go towards the, I truly feel like it's something that you would enjoy. You feel what I'm saying? So, tap in. Even from, shout outs to, who is that? Shout outs to Purple Kisses for coming through with the gift. I appreciate you coming through, putting numbers up on a scoreboard. You know what I mean? And I take pride in that. You feel me? From everything I do. Like, I know the purpose of my channel. Like the purpose of my channel is to uplift, bring people together, you know what I mean, and stay inspired. You feel what I'm saying? And also, I'm big on letting people know not to let the algorithm, take over what it is, we doing here. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I notice in the community a lot of people get discouraged when, they don't get a lot of views or things like that. So I speak a lot on that. And I just, try my best to give people that push and let them know it's okay. Only thing we got to do is continue to build, network, and connect and do the work. You feel what I'm saying? So when I say, my live streams is one thing, you feel me? It's like, yeah, this serves a purpose. My live stream serves a purpose. This is a way where you guys can connect with me, get to know who I am as a person, you know what I mean? But also it's here to, help you as well, network, build, promote what it is you got going on. But outside of this is work that I'm doing as well. When I say, my content, like outside of live streaming, I work really hard on the videos that I create, you know what I'm saying? From video editing to shooting to, you know what I'm saying, writing and things like that. So it's well worth it. You know what I mean? Corey says stash content is fire. Come on, Corey, let him know. Shout outs to Ms. Ramos. Thank you, little bro. I love that stash. Shout outs to Blue. Shout outs to Purple Kisses for coming through, putting numbers up on a scoreboard. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Stash, you are fire. Thank you, Sassy. Stash has what we want. That's a bit. Let them know. Let them know reality. That's what I'm talking about. Shout outs to my girl, Purple Kisses, for coming through, lighting up the spot. You know what I'm saying? Lighting up the spot. Stash, I got to run, but thanks for inviting me in. Later, chat. Blue, we look forward to seeing you. Appreciate you pulling up to the function, and we see you soon. We see you soon. Shout outs to you, Blue. Bye, Bobby. See you again later. I'm Gucci great like Frosted Flakes. I can't call it. I might spoil it. Yo, I would pin that, but we promoting my good sis Morgan right now. Shout outs to Trayvon for letting them know what it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get that on the shirt. I'm gonna get that on the shirt. You know what I'm saying? Al said, what up? See you later, Blue. Hey, Jones. Key still in the building. What up, Key? Welcome in. I know I'm probably still up in the penthouse, but I appreciate you, Key. You be always coming through, showing love, supporting, you know what I mean? And you be doing your thing over there. I see you working, girl. Keep up the amazing work. I see you. You feel what I'm saying? I see you. If y'all not connected with Key, make sure y'all go connect with Kia. You know what I mean? Cool person. You know what I mean? I said Kia, my fault. Key. You know what I mean? Cool person, cool content creator. She be doing her workouts and everything. Good vibes, good energy. Can you make more videos? Can you make more videos or shorts? I could do both. I could do both. Can I get a shout out? Shout outs to Pixel. You know what I mean? Welcome in. Appreciate you pulling up to the function. You see, when you said, can you get a shout out? That's what I'm talking about. My community shouts you out. They said, what up to you? You feel what I'm saying? That's what this is about. OT said W. You know what? Welcome to the family, man. Welcome to the family. You deserve it. Shout outs to OT. OT, you was officially a mod to the crib. You've been coming through. You had good energy. You know what I mean? You've been vibing out as promised. You feel me? Now, the only thing is, you know, you don't have to time nobody out. Don't time nobody out. Don't hide no messages. You know what I mean? Just come through, connect, and greet the new people that pulls up to the function. Everybody welcome OT to the family. You know what I mean? Sorry, Morgan, that was an accident. Crystal, I do relationship tips, help. Okay. Reality and vibes promoting. Nautica, what up, Nautica? Welcome in. Appreciate you pulling up to the function. Reset the. Oh shoot. Shout outs to y'all. That's what I'm talking about, friend. You know what I mean? I be so caught up in the chat. I be missing the forgetting to reset. Thank you, Morgan. I appreciate it. Sassy sending love to Purple. Nautica said, hey, Stash, and everyone in the chat, I wanted to stop by and check in. Shout outs to Nautica for pulling up to the function. What up, Nautica? How you feeling? What's going on with you? How you feeling? New merch coming real soon. Gucci great like Frosted Flakes. Can't call it, I might spoil it. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, Nautica. Let me give you a key to the crib as well. My girl Nautica always pulling up to the function. Shout outs to Nautica. Stash, you are one of the most positive people, and I love that. Thank you, Crystal. Thank you so much, Crystal. I try. You feel me? I'm human. You feel me? I have my days, but I try my best to, you know, just create the best experience that I can for when you guys pull up to the function. Shout outs to my girl Morgan and Crystal for coming through, putting numbers up on a scoreboard. I appreciate y'all. You know what I mean? Appreciate everybody who's subbing to the new channel, for real. Shout outs to Morgan. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all hit that pin in the pin section. If this is your first time here, make sure you subscribe to the channel. I go by the name of Stash Cash, you know what I'm saying? Also, when you subscribe, hit that notification bell. I see it's 25 people in the chat. You know what I mean? If y'all in the bushes, type a 1. Let me know. You know what I'm saying? I want everybody to, you know, tap in. You know what I mean? Don't hide in the bushes. Say what's up. If y'all see any new people pull up to the function, mods, welcome them in. Say what's up. You know what I mean? By y'all helping me build, I'm helping Morgan build. By y'all helping Morgan build, she gonna help y'all build. You feel me? By Morgan helping them build, they gonna help us build. It's a whole trickle effect. You know what I'm saying? But it gotta start somewhere. It's gonna start right here. You feel me? If it gotta start right here, this is where it's gonna start. Shout outs to Morgan for putting the key emojis in the motherfucking chat. Shout outs to Trista for coming through with the key emojis. Yeah, y'all know, y'all remember the assignment. You know what I mean? But that's why I say it's so important for everybody to, you know, welcome people in and make them feel, at home and welcome, because that's the part of building. We got to build, we got to connect. And you know what I'm saying? By y'all doing what y'all doing and I'm connected to me, you could potentially be helping, other people build their channel as well. You know what I'm saying? So everything plays its part. Tina, what's up, Tina? Welcome in. Appreciate you pulling up to the function. Trista, what's up, Trista? Appreciate you pulling back up to the function. How you feeling, girl? Sassy said, welcome in, OT. Thank you all. Come on, man. How I feel to finally had a key to the crib, OT. When I first met OT came in, he like, can I be a mod? I said, yo, you can't come in here and just ask if you could be a mod, bro. You got to come in here, connect, network with the people, let people get to know who you are, you know what I'm saying, see what's going on. And I ain't going to lie, since I told him that, he ain't take it offensive, he ain't take it wrong, he ain't stopped coming around. He did just that. He said, how is it I could support you, bro? You want me to make you short? So we're like, what is it? And I'm like, just keep showing up and I got you. And that's promise, you know what I'm saying? You got the key to the crib. So thank you for being an amazing supporter, OT. I appreciate you. Welcome to the family. Welcome, OT, to the family. Yes. Congratulations to all the new key holders. That's a fact. What's good, Ken? Welcome in. Appreciate it, Stash. Of course. You another one, Naughty. I feel you pull up. I be seeing you pull up to the function all the time. You know what I mean? A lot of times I be testing people water. You know what I'm saying? See how they interact with the people that's in the chat. If they gonna be, because we got a lot of knuckleheads out here. And one of my biggest things is we gotta keep the chat positive. We gotta keep it clean. And y'all be coming through, showing up, and having good vibes. You know what I mean? Stash mindset would always make people love him. I love all y'all too. You know what I mean? I love all y'all. Cash, why didn't Casanet like you? What happened? Nah, it's not that he didn't like me. You know what I mean? It was just, I'll talk about that I spoke about it on a live before. You know what I'm saying? But it's not that he didn't like me. He actually did like me, actually. But it's behind the scenes stuff. KC said, what's up? What's going on, KC? Welcome in. We starting right here. That's a big fact. I just subscribed to your channel from Miguel. Repin the comment. Oh, snap. Good looking, K. I ain't even know. I ain't even, Sassy, why you deleted, what's the name? She probably did that by accident, Morgan. Let me see. Let me look for Morgan. Hold on, give me a second, chat. Good looking, Kaylin. I didn't even notice that. I'm gonna just post that one for right now. Stash and chat, have a great evening. Much love to all y'all. Appreciate you, Crystal. Thank you so much for coming through. I appreciate you. Chefin, there you go. My God. I was waiting for you, bro. Listen, Chefin was another one. Chiefin, Chiefin, my fault. I said Chefin. I just connected with him yesterday. You know what I mean? All my mods, welcome in. You know what I mean? Chief in session. You know what I'm saying? Welcome him in. Good vibes. He welcomed me into his home. Gave me a key to the crib. I met him through my guy Pat. You feel what I'm saying? Off rip, he was like, "Yo, you're a person to Pat. You're a person to me." You feel me? So shout outs to you, everybody in the chat. Welcome in. You got to tell me how to pronounce your name when I go back to your live. Chiefin, you know what I'm saying? I hope I'm saying it right, but welcome him in. And I just gave you a key to the crib as well. Thank you, Stash. Of course. Drop a like if you have it. You know what I'm saying? Welcome in. Hope you're doing well, Stash. Damn, I feel bad. I was all the way up. I read everybody comments, Chiefin. So a lot of times what I do is I tell my mods, like, if they see new people, you know what I mean, welcome them in and speak with them. But this is why I tell y'all, mods, this is why I say, y'all know me. You feel me? Y'all been coming to my channel a lot. Y'all know how important it is for me to read everybody comments. So another way y'all can support me is if y'all see people coming in, especially if it's for their first time. I don't want people to think that I'm ignoring them. You know what I mean? So, make it y'all business to, give Stash a little bit of time. You know what I mean? He's at the penthouse right now, but welcome in. You know what I'm saying? So people just won't leave or they won't feel like they being ignored. You know what I mean? So like I said, just welcome everybody in, y'all. And then I'm gonna just call you Session right now. Session is a good dude. Like I came to his channel. positive vibes. He gave me a key to the crib. You know what I mean? I would have hated for, him to think that I'm ignoring him. Shout outs to my girl, Tanika. Bird Gang, you know what I'm saying? Big Harlem, you know what I mean? I like that one. Shout outs to Tanika World for coming through, putting numbers up on a scoreboard. What up, Tanika? Welcome, man. Appreciate you pulling up to the function. How you feeling? OT said, thank you, of course. I'm about to hit the gym. Nice to see you again, Stash Trade. Don't take so long to pull back up to the function, man. We miss you over here. It's good to see you. Shout outs to Nordica. She said, yeah, everybody speaking. Tanika said, what's up to everybody? If you haven't dropped a like on the stream, be sure to show some support. That's a fact. Shout outs to my guy, Session. Trey, see you later. Everybody speaking. That's what I like, a positive vibes only. That's a fact. That's a fact. What's going on, Fine? I'm going to call you Maya. What up, Maya? Welcome in. Appreciate you pulling up to the function. I hope my mods welcomed you in with, open arms. Maya, let me know. Is this your first time here? Let me know. Let me see. Where we at? Because I want to see who Maya is. My fault. Damn, I can't even find your joint. But welcome in, Maya. Make sure all my mods, I hope y'all welcomed Maya in. You know what I mean? Hey, Tanika, what up, family? Hey, Kay. Key, what's going on? Candy Cane, what up, Candy Cane? Appreciate you pulling up to the function. How you feeling, girl? How was your 4th? I like the sub, showing love. Appreciate you. I got to find, hold on, let me see. Hold on, chat. Give me a sec. Okay, I got you. Welcome in. I appreciate you pulling up to the function. Is this your first time here? Let me know. Let me know if this is your first time here, Maya. Hey, Miguel, my bro, I'm good, and you? Hey, Candy Cane, everybody speaking to Candy Cane. Shout out to my guy, the advice guy. Appreciate you pulling up to welcome to the function. You know what I'm saying? Shout outs to you. You know what I'm saying? Session says shout outs to all the Mars. Shout outs to my big Mars for pulling up to the function. Pressy, what up, Pressy? What's going on with you? I know, my fault. That's why I said I got to correct that. You said not chef, chiefing. You know what I'm saying? I'm assuming it's chiefing. You know what I'm saying? My apologies, my good brother. Chief. All right, I got you. Thank you, man. Everybody speaking. Appreciate you, Stash. One thing I could say is you always have my back, friend. Of course. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's about. We all gotta support each other. You feel what I'm saying? This just ain't about me. You feel what I'm saying? And everything that I'm doing, it comes from, experiences. I've been in people chats, and I always say this, I've been in people chats where it's like, people be like, why are y'all talking amongst each other? Or, it's like, we not doing that. Shout out to my girl, Kendi K, all day. What up, Kendi K? Appreciate you pulling up to the function. How you feeling? I'm good. Thanks, Tanika. Everybody speaking. Welcome, everybody from the Big Mod. Welcome in, Chief. That's a blessing. Yeah, past my homeboy. Shout outs to Pat. That's my guy right there. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Chief, a few of your people came in earlier. Blue was here, and somebody else was here. But I knew I connected with them through your channel. So I gave them a key to the crib just off of the strength of you giving me a key to your crib. You know what I mean? And I seen they was mods in your chat, so I came and modded them up in mine. You know what I mean? But shout outs to you. Precious, my boo. Chief in session. Let's get it. Welcome to the function. I got new shorts, videos, did what you told me, please. That's what I'm talking about. Shout outs to Miss Ramos, AI, Icons, Chill B. Precious, what's up? Maya, hello. Hey, everyone in the chat. Nordica said, right. See Life, my bro, from Morgan. Everybody speaking. Welcome to the stream. You know what I'm saying? Once you get more familiar, we call this the function. This is the function. You know what I'm saying? So instead of saying welcome to the stream, be like, yo, welcome to the function. You know what I'm saying? Or welcome to the vibe. You feel what I'm saying? Welcome to the vibe. You know what I mean? Because that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? This ain't a regular stream over here. We don't do this ain't regular stream, Chief. Shout out to my guy, Chief. Hey, Precious, call me CS. Everybody speaking. W, Tanika, Precious, hello. I'm feeling good. That's what I'm talking about, Tanika. I was laughing. My fault, bro. Reality and vibes, everybody speaking. Hey, Stash, let me tell you a little bit about do your thing. Once you got a key to the crib, you feel free to drop whatever it is you want to talk about in the chat. You know what I mean? If you want to promote your channel, this is the place to do it. I mean, let the people know. I encourage you to do it. What your channel is about. Um, let me see. Hold on, chat. Give me 1 second. All right, I'm back. My fault, y'all. My fault. Welcome everybody to the chat. Miguel, I review flour dabs, disposable hash batter, crumbs, shattered edibles. My boy is a stoner. Shout outs to the stoners. You know what I'm saying? Shout outs to the stoners. Fire artwork, new channel fam, love the old one. Wait, fire artwork, new channel fam, lost the old one. Okay. You talking to fire artwork. Candy K, too cute to be running for my life. What y'all talking about? What's going on, Lulu? Welcome, man. Appreciate you pulling up to the function. I have a huge community on YouTube called the CS Family, from knowing to growing to showing we respect and support one another. I seen it. Yo, Chief, I seen it. You feel what I'm saying? That's why when I came to your live stream and I saw it, I'm like, okay. I like, cause you remind me of, like, your chat remind me of how my chat was when I came to your joint. I'm like, okay, I rock this. What up, Sizzle? Welcome in. Appreciate you pulling up to the function. How you feeling? I hope all is well on your side. Welcome in. I'm gonna need a shirt that say "Welcome to the function." We gonna get that on deck. You know what the plan is? I'm gonna start doing everything in house myself instead of doing it through a third party. So soon I'm gonna get the shirts. I'm gonna have the machine in the crib, and I'm gonna be creating the merch by myself. You know what I mean? So that's why I said real soon we gonna make it happen. Everybody speaking. What up, Keisha? Welcome in. Appreciate you pulling up to the function. I hope everybody had a good 4th of July and having a good Monday so far. Advice. My day was great, you feel me? It was Gucci great like Frosted Flakes. You know what I'm saying? I can't call it, I might spoil it, you know what I mean? And I don't think I said thank you to my girl, Morgan, for coming through, putting numbers up on the scoreboard. I appreciate you. Thank you, Morgan. Let me see. Hello, advice guy. Everybody speaking. I have a great community. Yep, you definitely do. Lulu said, "What's up?" Reality and Vibe speaking. Who's bringing the funk to the function? The function junction. Shout outs to Sizzle. Cheers, Reality. Everybody speaking. Hey, Reality advice guy. My 4th of July was lit. What you did, Naughty? Chief said, bet. Hey, everyone that I missed, welcome to the vibe. Come on, welcome to the function. Yeah, Chief. That's what I'm talking about. Shout outs to Music Pause. Yo, can you shout out my channel? So look, shout outs to Music Pause. Music Pause, is this your first time here? Let me know. Good to hear, Nordica. Thanks, Chief. Welcome, Music. That's what that we understand, and I love that. My man came in and he said, yo, I'm gonna just welcome them in. We don't gotta time nobody out. The ultimate goal is just to get people here and make them feel welcome. Shout outs to my brother, the advice guy, for coming through with the $20 super chat. If you know what to do, you know what to do. This one is for you, advice guy. We stay fly, no lie, and you know it. Bowling. Let me see. Basketball's in the chat for my man, advice guy. You know what I'm saying? Basketball's in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Sassy. Yeah, Ms. Ramos. Yeah, basketball's in the chat. Yeah. Basketball's in the chat. Yeah, because my man balling. He came through balling. He said, yo, here that 20 for you. You know what I'm saying? Shout outs to you, the advice guy. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. So much. Thank you. Stash, don't forget me too. Shout outs to Reality and Vibes. I will be giving out shout outs on my channel wall later. Put a 1 in the chat. Hey, if you want your channel to be shout out by Miguel, let them know. See, it's so dope. And I love that, Miguel. Thank you. Like, it's people that's in the chat that's willing to help other people as well. So even while it's so many different ways to connect and grow and meet new people. Come on, take advantage of this, y'all. What's going on, Ruff? Welcome in. Thank you for coming through, putting numbers up on a scoreboard. I appreciate you. If this is your first time here, do me a favor. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. But don't just subscribe. When you subscribe, hit the notification bell. That's very important. If you don't hit the notification bell, don't subscribe. Don't subscribe if you don't hit the notification bell. You feel what I'm saying? Subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell, y'all. It's important. Let's go. Welcome, Ruff. Thank you, Martha. Welcoming in the new people. You know what I mean? Whoop, whoop to the stoners. Yeah, yeah. Welcome, Pasta Pizza. What up, Shay Shay? Welcome in. Appreciate you pulling up to the function. Cheers, Pasta. Everybody speaking. My precious, welcome in. Kathy, good afternoon, everybody. I'm on my way home from work. What's going on, Kathy? Welcome in. Hold on, Kathy. Let me give you a key to the crib as well. Kathy is another one of my amazing supporters. Shout outs to Kathy. My big sister, Miss Ramos. Hello, everybody. Hello, Shayla. Absolutely love the God-given herb. Come on, you know what I'm saying? Let's talk about it. I mean, shout outs to Chief, you know what I mean? We got a few people in here that's about that life, though. I got my, it's a few people in here. It's a few people in here. Stash, how are you, my friend? I'm Gucci great, like Frosted Flakes. I can't call it. I might spoil it. Shout outs to Keisha for coming through, putting numbers up on a scoreboard. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. I got merch, hats, shirts. Got the stage chef and merch. Let's go. Tap in with Chief. You know what I'm saying? Welcome in everybody to the function. Shout outs to my man, the Advice Guy. If y'all not connected with the Advice Guy, make sure y'all go connect with him as well. Another person, I'll be over there, good vibes, good energy. You know what I mean? You'll appreciate him. Thank you, Keisha, for coming through, putting numbers up on a scoreboard. I appreciate you. I'm placing my order now, so don't forget about me, Stash. I won't. That would be dope for merch. It's already in the works. Keisha, it's already in the on the works. Shout outs to Music W. Come on. Hey, Music, how you doing, man? I'm Gucci great, like Frosted Flakes. I can't call it. I might spoil it. What up, Khaled? Welcome in. Appreciate you pulling up to the function. Let me know. Is this your first time here? Let me know. Hey, Stash, pull up to the stream. I'll give you a shout out. I'm there. I already got your your notification bell on. You live right now? Let me see. Where my man Chef at? I mean Chief. Let me see. Oh, you ain't live right now, but when you go live, I got you. I'm there. Shayla, I got new shorts, new music. Welcome. Shout out to the Advice Guy again for coming through with the $20 super chat. Thank you so much. If y'all ain't do so already, make sure y'all hit that like button. I would appreciate it. I was drunk eating ribs. I'm weak. I posted it on my YouTube. Okay, hold on. Let me check you out. Let me check it out. I'm going to check it out right now, OT. Let me check it out right now. Hold on. Let me check out OT right quick. Oh, I see it. Say what up to my chat. What's so on? It's Facebook. Nah, that's YouTube. Oh, okay. That's YouTube. W in the chat. That's fire, OT. Yeah. Good looking. Yes, we'll be outside. Yeah. Hold on. Shout outs to OT. And that's crazy. I didn't even know I wasn't sub. I just subbed up to you too, OT. I'm gonna put your notification bell on as well. So yeah. We lit. I like that. Let me comment. Okay. I think I'm gonna post that on my TikTok too. That was good. Shout outs to OT. Thank you. W Advice Guy. Yeah, basketball's in the chat. No problem, brother. Just wanted to show the channel some love and support. Keep up the good work. Thank you so much, the Advice Guy. I definitely appreciate you, my good brother. That's why the function for real. It's always a vibe. Come on, I try my best. And I wouldn't be able to do it without y'all. You know the vibes. Hey, everyone coming in. Shout outs to the Big Mod. Sassy, tell everyone to put a 1 in the chat if they want their channel to be shouted out. If y'all want y'all channel to be shouted out, put a 1 in the chat. Miguel is going to show y'all some love. Hello, my friend. Welcome in, everybody. Hey, everyone. Everybody speaking. Bro, did you mod every viewer? No, I only mod the people that truly supports me. This is the people that comes here all the time, whoa. You feel what I'm saying? So welcome in. Appreciate you pulling up to the function. You want to be a part of the vibe? If you want to be a part of the vibe, just keep coming through. Subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell. And the more you come through, you're going to be a part of the squad too. How's everybody doing? Philip, what up, Philip? Good to see you. I feel like I ain't see you in a little while, Philip. How you doing over there? This the function, whoa. Tell him on Big Mod. You know what I'm saying? Let him know. Shout outs to Keisha for coming through, putting numbers up on a scoreboard. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Welcome to the function. Thank you, Marth, for understanding the assignment and welcoming in the new people. You feel what I'm saying? And it's crazy because look, he came in, he like, yo, what the hell? There's a lot of people that's gonna come in here and not understand what's going on. But the fact that y'all let them know, like, no, this is the function. This is what we do. Y'all acknowledge that. That's support. That's support. You feel me? To me, I love that. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate it. Hey, I ain't hating y'all lit. Come on, whoa. Come on, whoa. Yo, whoa, let me know. This your first time here? Let me know. This what I'm talking about. This what I'm talking. We lit. Yo, chat, we lit. When people pull up to the function and they like, hold on. What's going on? Yo, whoa, let me know if this is your first time. Everybody in the chat, welcome in, whoa. You feel me? Because I already feel like his energy is given. You know what I mean? Shout outs to Keisha too. I'm gonna give Keisha a key to the crib because she coming through putting numbers up on a scoreboard. Welcome to the family, Keisha. Thank you for supporting the channel. Bobby, I just subscribed. You know what I mean? MHB. What up, Hash Brown? What up, HB? Shout outs to my girl HB. You know what I mean? Appreciate you pulling up to the function. What up, girl? How you feeling? How was your 4th? My spelling is not great today. My bad, Precious. Listen, don't even worry about it. My spelling is never great, so don't even worry about it. Shout outs to everybody saying what's up to my girl Hash Brown. You know what I'm saying? Shout outs to HB. Philip, thank you. Levi said, my boy. What's going on, Levi? Appreciate you pulling up to the function. Yo, it's so crazy because now when Hash Brown come in here, everybody show her love. Like, this is your crib too. Shout out to my girl HB for coming through with the $20 super chat. Y'all already know the vibes when somebody come through with a super chat. We stay fly, no lie, and you know this. Bowling. Basketball's in the chat for my girl, Miss HB. You know what I'm saying? Miss HB. Hold on. I gotta turn that down. Shout outs to Miss HB for coming through, putting big numbers up on the scoreboard. You know what I mean? Basketball's in the chat. Basketball's in the chat for my girl HB. You know what I'm saying? It's okay, Trista. Everybody speaking, just coming in to say what's up. Nah. Levi, don't just come in and say what's up. You know what I mean? Speak amongst the family that's in the chat, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Speak amongst, you know what I mean? Stop playing before I get mad. You know what I'm saying? Shout outs to, who's that? Because I see it, but I don't see the whole name on the thing. Let me see. Shout outs to Stone Sloth for coming through, putting numbers up on a scoreboard. I appreciate you. Welcome in. Yes, my pleasure. Hey, Levi. Hello, Levi. If you haven't hit that like button and enjoy the function, shout outs to the Big Maud. You know what I'm saying? Shout outs to Pressy. You know what I mean? Hi, everyone. Precious, how are you? Let me see. There are other ones. Hello, Jeffrey. Hold on. I think I'm about to promote Hash Brown. Hash Brown, you still in the building? You about to get a promotion. Let me see. Hash, everybody speaking. Where Hash Brown at? Hash, where you at? You still in the building? Yeah, I see it. Hold on, Hash. I'm about to give you a promotion. Hash Brown just officially graduated to the Big Maud. You feel me? You are now a managing Maud in the chat. Thank you for always coming through, supporting, you know what I mean, and showing me that I could trust you being up in this joint. You know what I mean? So shout outs to Hash Brown for becoming a managing Maud up in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Big Maud. You know what I mean? Shout outs to the Big Mauds that be holding it down in here. You know what I mean? I only got a few. I think it's Sassy's a Big Maud. I got Trisha Nicole is a Big Maud. Kiss from Jay is a Big Maud. And then I got now Hash Brown is a Big Maud. You feel what I'm saying? I only got like 4 or 5 Big Mauds. You feel what I'm saying? So shout outs to my Big Mauds, you know what I mean? Let me see. Got you, Stashy. Thank you, Trista. Welcome in. W Hash. Yeah. Have a great day, Mods in the chat. I gotta go. My boyfriend is you better go to your man. You better go to your man. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. You know what I mean? Let me see. Shay said Nautica. See you later, Naughty. Coming. Okay, I see you. You still in the building? Yeah, I just made you. You know, I appreciate you. You're now. I only got four managing Mauds, and you're one of them. You know what I mean? So, welcome in, girl. You know what I mean? Welcome in. You know what I mean? You better go to your man, Naughty. Don't be playing. You know what I'm saying? Don't be playing, girl. You know what I mean? What video should I do now? That's the thing, OT. I trust you. Like, even with the video that you did, I didn't even tell you to, but I love it. So whatever video you feel like is going to work, you know what I mean, just do it. You know what I mean? Just do it. I want you to do whatever video you feel like is best. If you want to take a video from the short side of the content, or, you know, the long, whatever it is you want to do. And then what I start doing is the videos that I see that you post on your channel, I'm going to start posting it on my TikTok. You feel what I'm saying? I'm going to start because I got to get right on TikTok as well. Let me see. Philip said, "What's up to Hash Brown?" Hash Brown said, "Really? What you saying really for? Why you saying really, HB? Why you saying really? What's really?" Nordica is laughing. Hey sassy Hash Brown. Really, reality, I'm near. Word to my mother, you funny. I'm gonna leave. Go with your man. You know what I'm saying? Sassy said, "What's up to Phil?" Hold on, y'all are so sneaky, yo. Y'all so sneaky, you know what I'm saying? Y'all are so sneaky because I've been on here for over an hour. You feel me? I've been on here for over an hour. Y'all know Stash only do 1 hour live streams. You know what I'm saying? And y'all wasn't going to say Stash an hour. Y'all just was going to let me keep talking, right? You know what I'm saying? With that being said, y'all, I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. You know what I mean? Thank you for all the support. Before we go, though, right? Before we go, did you guys hit that notification bell? Type a 1 in the chat if you got the notification bell hit for this channel. You know what I'm saying? Leave the trolls alone. Leave the trolls alone. Mars, do not time no trolls out. So look, you know what? I'm gonna give them a little bit of time. Let me see. Let's see something. So SN2, what's going on with you? How you feeling? How you feeling, my good brother? You want some attention? I got you. You got my attention. How you feeling? This your first time here? Let me know. OT said, okay. Yep. Thank you, OT. Eastside says, shut up. Yo, it's so crazy because now I low-key want to stay on here. I get excited. Y'all know how excited I get when trolls come in here. You feel what I'm saying? Shout outs to all the trolls. You know what I mean? Shout outs to all the trolls. I'm feeling good, broski. You know what I'm saying? So this your first time here? Let me know. Is this your first time here? I know, listen, I understand a lot of times when you come to content creators' channels and like people would troll, like a lot of people there get like, you know, bothered. I'm not that type of person. You feel what I'm saying? I get excited when you guys pull up to the function. I want y'all here. You feel what I'm saying? So this is why I asked you, like, you know what I mean? Let me know if you subscribe to the channel. Did you subscribe to the channel? He said, yeah, this is my first time here. I bet. So this is what I'm gonna do. I know you said you want to see my hair, right? I'll show you my hair. I'm not gonna show you today. You feel what I'm saying? But subscribe to the channel, right? Hit the notification bell. Pull up to the function because we want to see you here more often. Don't just come here today and then don't come back tomorrow. Like you're welcomed here. You feel what I'm saying? So subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell. Then when I come back to the live, you feel what I'm saying? One of these days, I'm gonna show you my hair. You feel what I'm saying? You're a bum. Go get a job. Okay. So shout out to Eastside Vet. How you feeling, Eastside Vet? You know what I'm saying? What's going on with you? How you feeling? How's your day going? What up, cuzzy? What's going on, Jay? Appreciate you pulling up to the function. How you feeling? Welcome, y'all. Stay and enjoy the function. Yeah, come on. They coming. Like, why you guys come in with the bad energy? You feel me? Like, why the bad? The only thing you got to do is come in and be like, nah, I ain't gonna lie. Homie seem cool. I like it here. You feel me? But when you come in here and be like, oh, you look stupid. Or, oh, you know what I'm saying? Like, you a bum. Listen, you are important. I'm going to tell you you're important, right? But when you say things like that, I also want you to know that those type of things, it gets me excited because it just makes me feel like, you know, YouTube is pushing me out now. I love when I see y'all pull up to the chat. He low-key needs a real job. Listen, man, if that's how you feel, SN, I'm gonna call you SN too. I like SN. I like SN. SN is a nice nickname. Chat. Y'all feel like I should give SN2 a nick. His name is gonna officially be SN. Shout outs to SN for pulling up to the function. You know what I'm saying? That sounds gay. You get hype from yo. I get freaking hype, SN. You know what I'm saying? I get hype. You know what I mean? I'm not subscribing to a sucker. Let's go. So then, if you don't gotta subscribe, you feel me? You don't gotta subscribe. But how you feel though? How you feeling? You know what I mean? How you feeling? You know what I'm saying? But let me show everybody I sub. But let me show everybody I sub. That's cool. But let me tell you this though, right? Because you see everybody that's in blue, the reason why you still here is because I'm telling them to let y'all rock. But I could get y'all out of here in 2.5 seconds, right? Or if I don't want you, I could get them to start trolling you. It's way more of us in this chat than it is y'all. You feel what I'm saying? But don't be on that side. Be on the good side. You feel what I'm saying? I want to be nice. However, the comments are kind of weird from SN2. I know, hold on, chill, y'all. It's okay. It's okay. You know what I mean? Sometimes people just, they want to test the water, and it's okay. You know what I mean? And it's a part like as far as with my content creators who's YouTubers, right? When people come in here and they start talking crazy, don't let it rattle you. Because by SN being in here right now, by Eastside Vet being in here right now, they making the chat go. They helping. They making the view duration go up because they here, they watching. You feel me? So it may be these two trolls that being here that could potentially help bring more people in here. So let them rock. You feel what I'm saying? Welcome in though. Appreciate y'all pulling up to the function. East, you bored, bro. Yeah, come on, you know what I'm saying? All about low vibrational tactic though. That's a fact. But we here though. We good. Eastside said, where I'm from, Artro. I want to fight you. Yo, what's going on, Nico? Welcome in. Stash is the man bucking with the troll. Come on, man. It is what it is. Shout outs to the trolls, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all. So look, Eastside, if you got more than one troll, bring all of them joints though, because we lit. I want you to be here so you could turn this joint up. You feel what I'm saying? Turn this, hey yo, turn this up. Don't get me excited. Bring all your accounts, motherfucker. We gonna go, hey yo, chat, we about to turn up. You know what I'm saying? we about to be lit. He said, bro, I got more accounts. You know when you say that, you basically saying, bro, I got more views for you. I'm like, let's go. Bring them. That's why I said, come on, don't get me hyped, bro. Don't fucking get me hyped. Let's go. Bring all them shits over here, man. Let's bring all them shits over here. I need bring every account, and we gonna run these numbers all the way up together. Me, you, the community, all your accounts. They gonna be like, yo, Stash, how you get all these views? I'm gonna be like my man SN. He said, yo, I got more accounts, bro. And he brought all the accounts. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Don't get me hyped. Don't get me hyped. Let me see. East Side is crashing out. I'm gonna take your girl from you. Let's get you. Hey, man. Hey, I ain't got no girl. You know what I'm saying? I'm single, man. I'm single. You know what I mean? SN said East Side is crashing out. I'm weak. We got love for them kind. Come on, Tristan, come on. You know what I'm saying? Come on. Shout outs to them. You know what I mean? We can't be mad at them. We can't be mad. I love the trolls, you know what I'm saying? Miguel Amazing. I love this. Oh, now this one. Yo, I said, now you love me? I thought, now I love you too, bro. I love you too, bro. Shout outs to SN. We got off on the wrong foot, but you know what I mean? The fact that you said I love you too, bro. Welcome in. Appreciate you pulling up to the function. Shout outs to my girl. Oh shit. She said, "Oh, you single now?" See, you gotta keep it on the low, Hash. Hash. See now, what's gonna happen is, what's this nigga name? What's his name? Damn, I forgot his name. Now Eastside gonna try to take you from me. Come on, you talk too much, girl. Shh, be quiet. You know what I'm saying? He just said he gonna take my girlfriend, and you gonna come in here and say, "Oh, you single now? Now come on." Shout outs to my girl Hash Brown. Y'all know the vibes. We stay fly, no lie, and you know it. Bullin'. Basketballs in the chat for my girl Hash Brown. You know what I'm saying? Basketballs in the chat for my girl Hash Brown. You know what I'm saying? Coming through, putting big numbers up on the scoreboard. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Thank you, Hash. But come on, girl. Now you gonna come over there and be like, yeah, you stash. Yeah, now, come on, girl. But keep it on the low. Let me see. I'm doing great, Miguel. Thanks so much for asking. I hope you are enjoying your day. Shout outs to Shay. I could get 1,000 trolls to come here at once. That would be a dream come true. Type a 1 in the chat if we chat. Type a 1 in the chat if y'all want Eastside to bring 1,000 trolls in here. Type a 1. Just type a 1. That would be a freaking dream come true, bro. That would be no funny, East. I'll make a deal with you, right? If you bring 1,000, if my joint go up to 1,000 right now, and you bring I will make you a mod in my chat. That's how much I would appreciate that shit. You bring them, please. Yeah, please bring them. If this shit go up to 1,000, Eastside, I'm gonna be like, shout outs to Eastside, and I will make you a mod, bro. You don't even understand how fire that'd be. You know what I'm saying? That'd be lit. Yo, this guy low key funny. I'll be chilling, SN. I'll be chilling. Here they come, weird car. Let's run it up. Let's run it up. Yo, Stash, thanks for making my day better. Nah, you're funny as hell. Yo, come on, bro. That's what this is about, man. People be on here taking things too serious. You feel what I'm saying? I appreciate you, pulling up to the function. Even if you came in here trolling, you feel what I'm saying? It's all love, you know what I mean? It's all love. Thank you for being here. That's what matters the most. Shout out to my guy, Haitian Reg, for pulling up to the function. What's good, Reg? Appreciate you pulling up to the function. Good to see you. How you feeling? How was your 4th? Let me see. Haitian is speaking. Everybody speaking. I'm going to post your YouTube on Reddit and all my minions will come in. Yo, thank you so much. My fault. I'm sorry, chat. I'm sorry. I had a phone call. Somebody called me, y'all. My fault. Let me see. Everybody speaking. Trayvon said, I thought you was out of here, Trayvon. You pulled back up. OT's, yeah, come on, OT. Look, OT said, East, do it. Yo, come on. Yo, you see my peoples is with it. They like, bring them. You feel me? Bring them. But Hash was asking if I was single on my live last live, Hash. Oh, nah. Yo, Hash, what's going on, Hash? Why GTA ain't coming out? I'm disappointed now, Hash. You know what I'm saying? This is what's going on behind my back. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Reg, you hella Eastside he threatened me with a great time. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. We turning up. You know what I mean? I'm sorry, Hash. My enemy until GTA come out. Love you. You know what I'm saying? You see, my peoples is like, please bring them in. You know what I mean? They could come over to mine too. You feel me? Like, come on. This is the first time that my truck. Nah, we gotta fit that. SN, I fucks with you, SN. Hold on. Replace the pin. This is only at the vibe. Only at the function. A troll come in here and admit, like, yo, goddamn, this is the first time that my trolling backfired. Wow. W in the chat for the community, you know what I'm saying? This is what we do over here, you know what I mean? Shout outs to SN. And yo, SN, make sure you subscribe to the channel because I want you to be a part of this community too. We welcome you here, bro. Facts. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to go post it on my Reddit now. We about to go up, chat. We about to go up. You know what I'm saying? Now you're live freezing up. My millions won't. Nah. I had a phone call. That's what that was. Eastside, you're really going to post his Reddit? Please, no. I said yes. Yes, let him do it. Yes, let him do it. That's promotion, man. That's promotion. Let him do that. Just got back from getting something to eat, but I did a quick workout. Welcome back. Stash, do you have Stash, how do you have so many women in your life? It's people that I connected with. Honestly speaking, people that I connected with on a platform. And I don't know, bro. Like I felt like I just connect with them, honestly speaking. People refer people to my channel and stuff like that. I met a lot of different people, a lot of different ways on here. You know what I mean? But shout outs to Stash for having all the women on his live, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Jerry says, Stash, what's good, chat? Everybody speaking, WW, come on, broski, I already subscribed. Shout outs to SN, you know what I mean? Let's go. You know what I mean? Shout outs to SN, you know what I mean? So look, SN, let me ask you a question though. I'm gonna ask you a question, right? Like when you come in, and this is not like this, I'm just asking at this point. Like when you come in and you troll somebody, like what makes people do that? Like why do people come into like people chats and troll? And I'm not asking just for myself. I'm sure it's a lot of other people that will want to know that as well. Like why do people do that shit though? I'll check. Wait, Hash Brown, I checked the chip this evening at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. I am posting it on my Reddit too. Let's go. OT is a part of the family though, so I appreciate you, OT. Let's get it. JG got you. Yes, Sassy. Cool vibe over here. K&K is in the building. Welcome in. Appreciate you pulling up to the function. How you feeling, K&K? Stash has all the ladies because he's so amazing. Shout outs to Sassy. You know what I'm saying? Shout outs to Sassy. What up, Trina? Welcome in. Shay say, what's good to K&K? How you feeling, Trina? Welcome in. OT said YouTube. I'm trying to see what SN say. Like I want to hear SN. Very good question. Okay, so look, we got to answer. He said, very good question. Most of the time is boredom, honestly, and wanting to see reaction out of the person. I figured that. You feel me? I definitely figured that. Like, honestly speaking, I feel like what a lot of people, misunderstand sometimes is that trolls is people as well. You feel me? And, like, a lot of times, like, even one thing that I learned, I remember I went into this big person, like, I'm going to just say I went into DDG stream one time. He had, like 900 people in this chat, right? So I go in there, and nobody was talking. Like, everybody was, just talking to him. And then I go in there and I'm like, yo, what's going on? What up, chat? And everybody ignored me. That part right, that shit made me want to be a troll. That shit made me want to be like, you know what? F4 y'all, you gay. I don't like you. You feel me? Your shit looks trash. Like, I wanted to be a troll. So, like, even when I started doing, like, when I came and I did my own live stream, that's one of the reasons why I take so much pride in reading everybody chat and things like that. Because I understand, like, when you come into the chat and people who ain't acknowledging you or say, that could make a person feel some type of way. You feel what I'm saying? So, like, I definitely get it. But I'm glad that we got that answer. So, listen, y'all, like, a lot of times, stop taking things so personal. I know trolls be on a nonsense sometimes, but, you know what I mean? The ultimate goal is to get a reaction out of y'all. So, just take that, take that information. Let me see. And you only gonna get that information here at the Vibe, too. You only gonna get that here at the Vibe. You wouldn't have got that nowhere else. You know what I'm saying? Hey, everyone. What's going on, Trina, and stuff like that. Yeah, word. Shout outs to my man, Andy, for pulling up to the function. How you feeling, Andy? Welcome in. Appreciate you being here. I'm Gucci, great like Frosted Flakes. I can't call it. I might spoil it. Shout outs to K&K. What up, K&K? What's going on with you? They bored, they kids, they lonely, they evil, they sickos, they stalkers. I asked this question on my sis live. These were posed answers. I'm weak, sweetheart. I mean, but it is what it is. You never know what people is going through in their own life. You know what I mean? That's why when I get on here, I try not to take things so personal. You feel me? Because, like, even for example, like, SN came in. We didn't know who he was. He came in here trolling. And I was actually about to get off live. I'm like, all right, bet. I'm about to, pack it up. And then he came in here trying. I said, hold on. Let's stop for a second. You feel what I'm saying? Because the ultimate goal is for us to bring new people, keep new people coming. You know what I mean? So if we could try to, like, ignore the nonsense and just give the people a reason to want to mess with us or rock with us, you know what I mean? It's a win-win. You feel what I'm saying? I feel like even with SN, I feel like he gonna be back, and then next time he probably ain't gonna troll. One day he might be a martyr and be rocking out with all of us. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like that's how you handle the situation. Trayvon, hey, I used to be a troll, but it was for TikTok. That's how I got banned. And look, and see, OT, you a martyr here. You came in here on good vibes. You like, yo, I want to support you. You feel what I'm saying? It is what it is. OT, LOL, same with me. I got banned on TikTok for trolling. Look, you know what I'm saying? It's so crazy. And I'm not going to lie. Yo, as far as with y'all, right? OT, SN, it might be a day where a motherfucker might just piss me off. And the way y'all can support me, I might be like, yo, all right, y'all want to play? I got some motherfuckers to come over there and going to troll y'all channel, and you going to be tight. You feel me? And that'd be like, yo, SN, go over to this person to troll this. I'll give you somebody to troll that deserve it. You feel what I'm saying? So ultimately, all I'm saying is I definitely appreciate y'all being here, troll or not. You feel what I'm saying? What's going on, Ara? Welcome, man. Appreciate Ara. Your name is familiar. Where I met you at? Where did I meet you at, Ara? I feel like I met you somewhere. I'm subscribed to your channel and everything. I just forgot where I connected to you at. Excuse me. All right, I'm about to eat. Be right back. All right, Trayvon. See you later, bro. Sassy, there now. Okay, Vaughn, having fun eating. Sweetheart, everybody speaking. Nah, I respect this, man. I respect you too, my good brother. Welcome in. I appreciate you pulling up to the function. You know what I'm saying? I only block like 10 trolls with the host asking since my 4 month on YouTube. Wait, I only block like 10 trolls with the host asking since my 4 months on YouTube. That's good to be on. Yeah, that's good. But it also depends on the host. Like, one thing I always tell my people, all my mods, it's like, yeah, I got a lot of mods in here, but I always tell my mods, do not time nobody out. I don't care if it's a troll, if they in here acting like they ain't got no sense, let them stay. You feel me? Let them stay. Like, this is why I be like, do not time nobody out. And it also goes back to the person I feel like I am. Because those trolls don't necessarily bother me. So, like, I really do get happy when I do see trolls, because it's a sign that I feel like YouTube is pushing me out. You know what I mean? So, let me see. Ava Good Heart K said, "Oh, Stash Trayvon is my word, y'all siblings. I didn't even know that. K. That's fire. That's fire. We got family in the building. That's dope. Hey, Ava. I am right. Okay, I met you in Chico Live. Welcome in. I remember. I just didn't remember where I met you from. I just gave you a key to the crib. You know what I mean? Welcome in, Nisi. You feel me? Everybody welcome in, Ava. You know what I'm saying? She don't got no content on her channel, but I did connect with her through one of my good peoples, Chico. You know what I'm saying? So shout outs to him. That's why maybe. Oh yeah, I remember. I hardly block trolls unless they are being perverted or saying something about kids. Okay, that's understandable. That's why maybe Miss Hash Brown, sorry girl, but I passed out on your last stream. I was so sleepy. She just said I was tired. Hey y'all, it's been a great day at the function. I need to get myself to work. See you next time. Hey, have an amazing day at work, Trista. I'm not gonna be on here for too much longer as well. I'm just, catching up on the chat before I get up out of here. But I appreciate you pulling up to the function, and I see you later. Girl, you good, LOL. It's from HB Vegan. What's going on, Spud? What up, Spud? Good to see you again, Spud. How you feeling? Yeah, he's 1 year younger than me. Okay, shout out to the family. That's what I'm talking about. Yo, great day, broski. I'm gonna join again next stream later. All right, SN, appreciate you pulling up to the function. Have an amazing day. You know what I mean? And I'll see you again soon. I used to, but I got banned. I don't know why. Have a good day, Trista. Welcome. OT said welcome. Ara, I just subscribed to your channel there now. Thanks, maybe. Thanks, Miguel. I sub to you as well. Shout outs to my man Moondog for pulling up to the function. What's good, Moon? Appreciate you pulling up. What's going on, Numi? Welcome in, welcome in. Listen, before I get up out of here, do me a favor and subscribe to the channel. Also, hit that notification bell. When you subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell. A lot of times people subscribe to the channel, but because the notification bells are not on, YouTube, don't notify you, when I post content or when I go live. So I definitely would appreciate that. You know what I mean? And until next time, I've been on here for 95 more minutes. I'm gonna rock out with y'all. I'm gonna do 100 minutes. I'm gonna do 5 more minutes. You know what I'm saying? Moondog, what's good, Moon? How you feeling, my good brother? I just love all the positive and love in here. That's what it's about. You know what I mean? That's definitely what it's about. I mean, I feel like, type of one in the chat if this is the first time you seen somebody convert a troll into a positive person that could potentially be a supporter. I feel like that's dope. You feel me? That made my my day with this stream. You know what I mean? Because I ain't gonna lie, SN came in on timing. He was like, I was like, okay, hold on, wait, hold on. You feel me? Let's get this right. You feel me? You know what I mean? So I'm glad that, you know what I mean, y'all was able to experience that with me. You feel what I'm saying? Because it's a lesson to be learned. You know what I mean? I like doing that. What you like doing? Moon? We just found out we were siblings last week. Oh, shit. Okay. That's crazy. How did that come about? You feel me? How did that come about? Hello, Moondog from Kaylin. I'm going to put a song on my community wall for you, Stash. That's what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? Said 1.5. Okay. Playing Flipper Troll. Oh, okay. Nah, see, but the thing is, like, I'll be dead serious. I'll be like, yo, listen. It's for me, it's like, okay, cool. Like, I feel like when a person come in here and they act like, a troll, I feel like at that point, it's my job to give them a reason to want to stay, be positive, and support me. You feel what I'm saying? Like, if we look at, like, what the ultimate goal is, you know what I'm saying? I mean, everybody is on here for different reasons. But if my goal is to have the most amazing community on YouTube, you know what I mean? The most biggest community on YouTube, you know what I mean? I can't be out here being like, you know what, you a troll, time out, like, nah, we got to be like, you know what, what's going on? You all right? You got to get to know the people that's potentially could be in the community, whether they're a troll or not. And we got, just learn how to not take things so personal, you feel what I'm saying? So, it is what it is. Let me see. Hello, Moondog from Reality and Vibes. Ava sending love. Shout outs to Ava. We got 3 more minutes before I get up out of here. Shout out to my man Dre for coming through with the $20 super chat. You know what I'm saying? He said, salute, bro. This one is for you. We stay fly, no lie, and you know it. Bowling. Basketball's in the chat for my man Dre for coming through. You know what I mean? Putting big numbers up on the scoreboard. You know what I'm saying? Big numbers up on the scoreboard. Hold on. I'm going to put a basketball in the chat too. You know what I'm saying? I got to do the same thing. Shout outs to you, Dre. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Let me see. W. Dre, come on. And you are already on your way to becoming the biggest and best YouTube channel. Come on, Trina. Don't make me cry on this darn stream. You feel me? Don't make me cry now. You know what I mean? Stash, can you please pin me? I got you, bro. Tap in with Reality and Vibes. You know what I'm saying? He trying to grow his channel. Miguel, what up, little bro? Dre, thank you for your support. Hey, Latanya, my friend. Hello, Latanya. Shout outs to everybody that's in the chat. I want to ask you all a question, right? Before I get out of here. We got 2 more minutes. What's the best thing you like about my live streams? If y'all could just answer that for me and I could just read what y'all like when y'all come in here without saying the same thing. If y'all could try to say like what's one thing that y'all like most about this live stream? Let me know in the chats. Sweetheart, hello. Shout outs to my man OG for pulling up to the function. What up, OG? What's good with you, bro? Good to see you. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you. How you feeling? How was your fourth? Miss Hash Brown said, your face. That's why I love you, girl. You know what I'm saying? I love you, Hash. You know what I'm saying? How real and down to earth you are. So it's my energy. Okay, it's my face. It's my energy. Okay. These is respectable things. I respect it. I respect it. You talk. What you mean I talk? It's a safe space. It's a safe space. Solid, cool vibes. Okay. I can't call it. I might spoil it. Everything. But if it was one thing, though, Kaylin, like if you had to choose one thing, like, yo, this is why I come to this guy live stream, what would that be? You know what I mean? One thing I could say about the live stream is seeing a family. Okay, a family oriented in here. Stash, I love it all. I'm part of it. You so awesome. Stash, keep going. And I appreciate y'all and I love y'all for this. You know what I mean? But like, give me one thing. Like, I want to know, like, one thing. Like, and it don't matter. Like, for example, Hash came through. She said, "It's my looks." You feel me? I love that. I create a safe space. You know what I mean? Somebody else says something. Let me see. The fact that you allow everyone to connect freely with the vibe. Okay. That's another thing. You know what I mean? See the family. My bro Dre, yeah, Stash, definitely keep it real positive. You talk to the people. Okay, yeah, that's one of my favorite parts as well, is the fact that I'm able to like really be out here with y'all and speak with y'all. You feel what I'm saying? Is that you understand engagement. That part. Shout outs to my man Moondog. I always have a hard time saying that goddamn word. Authenticity. Goddamn. The authenticity. You know what I mean, but I know what you mean. But shout outs to my man OG. You go like, this nigga can't say authentic. I can't even say the fucking word. Broski always has something to laugh about. Shout outs to my man Reality and Vibes. Your inspiration. The song you have for Super Chats. All right, balling. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. I pull up to the function live stream because you be capping. This motherfucker here. This nigga elevator. You ain't no capping. You know, ain't no capping in my game. I love how you let us be ourselves, no judgment. Okay, your love. Pull up to my community wall for your song Stash. All right, I'll be there. Your realness, your elevated. What's up from Reality and Vibes. Double tap the screen respectfully, you know what I'm saying? Shout outs to my man OG. You know what I mean? What's going on, Gambit? Welcome, man. Appreciate you pulling up to the function. Fun, what's going on? Appreciate you pulling up to the function. Authenticity. Authenticity. I got it I gotta hear it, but I always have a hard time saying that shit. Get a job, nigga. I'm about to get off. I don't even got time right now, but I'm gonna tap in with Audie another time, whatever his name is. Damn, I can't say it either. Right? I know, like, I'm trying. Authenticity. Okay. Authenticity. All right. I got it. Like, it's like when I be like, when I try to say it it be fucking me up sometimes. I'll be like, damn, authenticity. There you go. I got it. Liam Moondog, authenticity. But look, if I read it like how you said it, the way you said it, Moon, is authentic. I would have been like authenticity. That would have fucked me up. We hitting 100 likes. Shout out to the chat. But I ain't staying for 100 likes today. Reality. All positive vibes over here. I love it. Shout outs to my man OG. You see what you started? Hooked on phonics didn't work for you. This motherfucker here. Look, this nigga want to be a troll so bad. Don't make me bring my troll. I done got some new trolls coming over here. I can send them over your way if you want to be, you know what I mean? Get me mad. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. Deuces. Shout outs to my girl HB. I'm about to get up off here in a minute as well. After a freaking hour, he could pronounce. Shut the fuck up. You know what? 10-second time out for motherfucking elevator for coming in here with some nonsense. Go in the corner, think about what you saying, and come back. You know what I'm saying? Only I can time people out. You feel me? Sometimes people gotta sit in a corner and, reevaluate their mind. Sit in a corner for 10 seconds, come back, and have a new perspective on things. You know what I'm saying? Just passing by. Yeah, 85 to like, yo, always full of wisdom. Shout outs to Angie. Appreciate you pulling up to the function, Angie. You know what I mean? It's always love when you come through. Dre had it right. Carlene, I love how you act like our Papa and don't allow us to fail in anything. Talk, let's get it. I roll with that. I'm eating a snack. Enjoy your snack. You know what I'm saying? Hashi, I love oh yeah, Hashi, I love you, my girl. Shout outs to Angie. Let me see. Elevated. Stash, let me get him all. I got you, KNK. He really timed me out. Yeah, 10-second timeout, motherfucker. 10-second timeout. Now come back with a fucking positive energy. Everybody in here being positive. You see what I just had to do with another fucking troller. You want to come in here and be a fucking troll. Do it look like I got the time for you today, motherfucker? You know what I'm saying? Do it look like I got the time for you today, motherfucker? You know what I'm saying? I ain't got the time for you today, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Your ass is going to get timed out every time you come in here acting like you ain't got no goddamn sense. Go in the motherfucking corner. I need you to do this. This is what I need you to do, Elevated. You know what I'm saying? When I time out Elevated, this is what I do when I time out Elevated. You know what I'm saying? He got to sit in the corner like this, y'all. Elevated got to be like this for 10 seconds. 10 seconds. Think about what you're saying, Elevated. Think about it. All right? When you're in the corner for 10 seconds, think about it, right? And then come back. Out the corner. Come back out the corner. You feel me? And be like, you know what, Stash? I had some time to think about, you know, me acting like I ain't got no goddamn sense. You feel what I'm saying? And I apologize. You know what I'm saying? I apologize. You know what I'm saying? I'm back and my mind is clear. You feel me? So when I give people 10-second timeouts, that's what happens. That's what I do. They go in the corner and they think about it. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. Let me see. Goddamn, I don't even know where I'm at in the goddamn chat. Okay. Everybody's speaking. Yo, they used to, for real, Hash, OG. You know what I'm saying? Miss Ramos. What's going on? Can I time out? No, Sassy. You cannot time. Nobody can time nobody out right now. You know what I'm saying? Only I do the timeout. You know what I'm saying? Everybody laughing. Did you find out if Rihanna has a sister for you? Wait, did you find out if Rihanna has a sister for you to get pregnant? Nah, I ain't even find out. Shout out to Eastside Rocky. I had met Eastside Rocky today. I went to the store to go get a chopped cheese, and he was outside. I posted it on my community tab. You know what I'm saying? Elevated said I'm weak. Stash, man, I know you cannot time out Elevated. Stinky, what's up, Stinky? Welcome in. Appreciate you pulling up to the function. Let me see. How are you doing? I'm Gucci, great like Frosted Flakes. I can't call it. I might spoil it. I got new shorts and videos, Angelina. Shout outs to Elevated for the $1.99 super chat. That should be this nigga sad. Yo, this nigga here. Yo, you see, look, I had to put him in the corner. Like, I had to time him out for the corner and have him think about, you know, what and you see he come back with a super chat. That's what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just got to put your people in the corner and let them, you know, reevaluate their mind. You know what I mean? Because they be here tripping. But you back. Welcome back, Elevated. It's good to have you back. You know what I'm saying? It's good to have you back. Oh, yeah, balling in the chat for my man Elevated. You feel me? This one is for you. We stay fly, no lie, and you know it. Bowling. Basketball's in the chat for my man Elevated Mindset. You know what I'm saying? Putting the bad kids in the corner for a timeout is hilarious. That's a fact, boo. 10-second timeout. 10 seconds. Go on there for 10 seconds. Think about what you did. Come back and we going to try it again. Yeah, I told you, Stinky, the Discord is in my bio on YouTube. My apologies if I missed anyone's hellos. It's great to see y'all on my way to the Rich. And have a good day, Angie. I appreciate you pulling up to the function. Stash, what's your Discord? Put it in the chat. It's in my bio on YouTube, Stinky. What's your Discord, Sassy? Trinity, what up, Trinity? Your Bella girl. What's going on, Nightly Sounds? Welcome in. I am not white. I am a African-American black man. You know what I'm saying? Sassy, what's your Discord? 1 sub away from 140. Tap in with my girl Trinity. She 1 sub away from 140. I'll sub to you. So we finally made it. You know what I mean? Y'all kept me on here way longer than with the shout outs to my why you playing with me, Hash? Yo, why you trying to make me look foolish? Why you trying to come on, this should take a bad way. Why you trying to have me on here looking foolish? You know what I'm saying? She on here making me looking dumb. And then look at me, I'm over here like, yo, hold on. Like, hold on. Shout out to my girl Hash Brown for coming through, putting numbers up on a scoreboard. Okay, for real though, y'all. I am out of here. I'll see y'all later. I appreciate all y'all pulling up to the function. I might be live again later. I'm not sure yet, but we'll see. You know what I mean? Y'all have an amazing day. Thank y'all for being here. Deuces.